So
Nice
soft. Softly with your song, killing me softly. With your song, killing me softly. You killing me softly. With your song.
Wow, you can sing like Roberta Flack. Very cool. Not the new
No,
one.
actually,
Not the new one, the original.
Today is the election day. Today is the election day.
It's not election day because we're in America. We're in the U.S., not
We're
Australia.
going to the
Stop it.
hospital today.
No.
Okay.
Wrong accent.
G'day, mate. Today is the election day in
People
America.
think you're making fun of them. Stop it.
Okay. Today is the election day in America. We're now making a video talking about how the election, the outcome of the election will affect the relationship between China and US. I always put China first. China and the US. Okay, not US and China, no. US and China, no. Okay. Actually, China, as we know, that they expect that the Democrats will win this election, that will help China with the trade war, will ease the trade war between China and the US. But actually, Miss Mercedes yesterday read an article that tells something else. What was that?
Actually, if the Democrats get majority in the legislative branch, which is the Congress and the Senate, and that's what's going on right now, the elections for Congress and Senate. If the Democrats get majority, everything is going to go even faster. Trump will have full support because the Democrats are the ones who initiated all of these problems with China. They're the ones who highlighted it and wanted something done about it. Trump didn't really pay too much attention to this at first, but he took it on as an issue. Why? You tell me. We were talking about this last night. Why did he take it on as an issue? He was much more concerned, and when he ran for president, he was standing very strong on the immigration issues in the U.S. He was not paying attention to Chinese, policy with China. Okay, and he took it on as an issue to appease, to satisfy, to get the support of Democrats.
Now, let me tell you a little bit history why the Democrats hate China so much. Is that they treated their president not very nice. Okay? Obama, actually, he already at Obama's time, Obama repeatedly talked about the trade thing. But he was more pick on China's human rights or some other issues, criticizing China. And when Xi Jinping first visited US, he was on office, and the first visit to US, and Obama was very busy with the Pope. He was just too busy to see Xi Jinping. Then Xi Jinping had to land up at Seattle and be received by a Chinese delegation.
Well, hold on. I mean, come on. The Pope, this is concerning his eternal soul. I think a human can wait.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway, the Xi Jinping did not think that way, okay? Maybe he got a little bit offended, wasn't very happy.
Oops.
So next time, when Obama visited China, and China simply forgot to put on a red carpet. They just simply forgot. Okay? So when...
Maybe they didn't have one. They couldn't find it. It was somewhere else. Maybe someone else was using it.
All possibilities. Anyway, when Obama got off his airplane car, and he realized there's no carpet. Oh...
No carpet of any kind, not even green?
Sorry, President, we just forgot. You just walk. Okay? No. Okay, so So that wasn't very nice, okay? And Chinese people call him a black boss. You know, black boss has 2 million.
It sounds automatically, just the English translation of that sounds very insulting.
Black, we call the mafia word, called black word, okay? Black word. So black boss means the boss of a mafia, okay? And also can refer to his particular feature,
Yeah.
yes, okay.
Either way, it's very insulting.
Anyway, it wasn't very nice to a
I
president.
mean, what if Obama called him Yellow Boss? Would that be acceptable?
Anything refer yellow
Because listen, yellow in American culture, yellow means coward, that you're afraid. Ooh, and it could refer to his skin color, so you could get him back with that. You coward plus skin color.
Yes, that is exactly what we are. I'm sorry.
No.
And actually,
I didn't say that. I'm just saying in that situation. Please don't take it that way.
Actually, yellow in Chinese, we refer to sickness, because always people call Chinese people yellow. Sickness, yellow.
Well, when your liver shuts down, when you have liver problems, that's what happens. It's one of the signs of liver damage.
Anyway, it's not nice to, especially today for the civilized world, to refer any color.
Yeah.
We're just colorless, blind, colorblind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Supposed to be.
Yes. Okay. So when Trump tried to gain support from both sides, he actually, during his election, he actually mentioned very much about Chinese trade. He said, we should got this China, come back to the table, this and that, and trying to get support from Democrats. And when he was running the president. But after he was in office, we all remember he was very busy with the war with Mexico. You know, he wanted to build a wall with Mexico. That was the main issue. And the second main issue is North Korea.
Yeah.
North Korea denuclearization.
Yes, denuclearization.
Yes, that thing is very much in his mind.
Yeah.
That's why he called this Mr. Kim, the rocket man is on a suicide mission. We are going to get you. You know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just wonder why they haven't picked on Trump's skin color yet, because he's quite orange.
We are black and white film, okay?
Okay.
So Trump actually, when he was in office, he did not do much about China. He did not do much at all in the beginning. Then the Democrats got angry. They said, "You promised you will pick up China. Why didn't do anything?"
Ouch.
Yeah. But he said, "But I have a chemistry with Mr. Xi. I love this couple very much. We're friends. What can I do?" That's what happened, right?
I don't think he said it quite like that, but yeah, I know what you mean.
Similar. We
Yeah,
have
yeah.
chemistry. We get along with each other.
Actually,
we are friends.
I think that was, he was blowing a lot of hot air, but you know.
Anyway, he was not very hard on China at all in the beginning.
He was saving up, I think. He seems to be very not sneaky so much as he waits until he's got something planned out and ready. He doesn't start making the building until the plans are completely ready, and then he starts, and then it's like, oops, it's too late.
Anyway, he talked with Xi Jinping about this, okay? Xi Jinping did not pay much attention. Xi Jinping thought that this man just weak. He's just a businessman. Okay, you want to do some business? Fine. We'll buy you some beef.
Yeah, because, I mean, he wasn't even trademarked in China. Come on. How big of a businessman could he have been?
Yeah, okay. Anyway, Xi Jinping replied him and bought some expensive beef. That's it. And Trump got pissed off. So we asked you to open your market. We want you to buy some of our, agricultural products. You just bought some beef. That's it. Yeah, come on. I'm not try it. So Trump sent 3 people to China to talk with China. Okay, they say, okay, our Trump said maybe you should, do a little bit more, just to make our Democrats pleased. You must do something. What China did?
What?
Nothing. Go home.
See, the problem with that is, okay, we're talking about how he did this to please the Democrats, but it also pleases the Republicans. They're not opposed to this.
Yeah.
The Republicans are not unhappy about this.
Both sides.
Both sides want these things to happen. It's the Democrats were more proactive. They were pursuing some kind of tariffs on China.
Yeah. And then the delegation, 3 of them came back to U.S. and says, sorry, boss, China did not respond very much. Then Trump says, oh, don't worry, Xi Jinping is my friend. I call him. Say, hello, Mr. Xi, how are ya? I start talking. Come on.
He probably said it just like that.
Come on, you should, give me some face. Okay, do something.
Yeah.
Xi Jinping said, oh, yeah, of course, yes. He just, this weak guy. Never mind, Then Trump say, I'm going to see this guy. Okay, so Trump went to China by himself.
Oops.
Yeah, he visited China, and Xi Jinping was very welcome. We have beautiful food. You eat this. Oh, this is beautiful. Trump said, absolutely, but I'm here on business. Oh, don't worry about the business. Oh, the food is so good. The Chinese culture 5,000 years. All the crap. Trump says, come on. You try to fool old man? Okay? You are my nephew. How can you fool old man? And he came back to the US and he changed his attitude. Okay? He said, if you don't do something, I will put 50 billion your products on tariff.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Look at me. Okay.
Don't blow my makeup.
No, there's no makeup.
Don't blow my makeup. Okay? Yeah.
Sorry.
So, 50 billion. Okay, start with 50 billion. But don't follow. I warn you. Okay? Let's stop here. Okay? What China did. Those just bluff. Don't worry. Okay? We will tooth for tooth. Okay? I don't know when they read the Bible. Tooth for tooth.
Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
Yeah. Eye for eye, tooth for tooth. Okay. China replied, come on, Trump is a cowboy. You cannot challenge him. He doesn't care. You challenge him. He's a guy want to play friendship. Oh, we are friends. Oh, Mr. King, we are friends. We have a direct line. He's such a guy. You don't play tough with him. Okay?
He can't be bullied.
No.
He can't be bullied. He's not intimidated by anyone, it seems.
No.
He's a cowboy.
He said,
yeah, he is a cowboy.
what? You want to try me? Okay, no problem. And escalate.
Yeah.
Okay, escalate. So this time, Trump is not talking about 50 billion. He's talking about 200 billion.
Yeah.
Okay, the China says, okay, we said that we will fight you to the end. So we will also lift 60 billion tariff to US. Okay, now China put on action now.
Yeah.
60 billion. We will fight to the end. We are not afraid of any fight. Okay? Even our people will eat grass. We will fight to death. Fight to death with trade. I don't understand. Trade is to make money.
And trade is supposed to be something that fosters communication and worldwide cooperation, not anger and hate and division. How stupid. I'm sorry, but that's so stupid. Trade. Don't you know what trade means? You give me something, I give you something. Oh.
You just called my brother Xi Jinping stupid.
No, I called what he's doing stupid.
Okay, as far as you don't call him stupid.
I didn't call him stupid. I don't personally know him. I have not met him.
But I do.
Okay, well, that's your problem.
Don't call my brother Xi Jinping stupid, okay? What he's doing is stupid. It's okay because it's people behind him doing this.
I think Jackie Chan is smarter.
Come on. No. I said we have agreement. No, Jackie. No, Jackie.
But I like Jackie. He's really nice. Sorry. He's better looking than Xi Jinping.
Okay. Anyway.
I'm sorry to bring up bad memories. I'm sorry. I'll make it up to you later.
Okay, your promise, huh?
I take good care. Look at this hand. Oh.
Now, go on.
No.
Now, since the escalate both sides, then the U.S., the other politicians, when both parties they start to realize China is such a difficult country to deal with, they start to raise the problem gradually to ideology, to way of thinking, to the social system, everything.
Yeah.
Now at the United Nations, Trump first talked about communism is dangerous. Communism is harming the world. Now it's not trade anymore. They're talking about communism.
No, it's the fundamental ideology that he's attacking.
Yeah.
Ouch.
I don't think that was his origin.
No, it seems like they went back to the Cold War. I mean, like, this is a new... Wow, just trudging it up for a new generation, you know?
I think it's just someone behind, not someone, a group behind. Trump says, not only trade, okay? With China, we have a bigger problem than trade. You must mention this, President. He said, okay,
Yeah.
I will. Don't worry.
See, I think actually it's a very smart move on his part because we have got, okay, for example, when the Berlin Wall came down, I was... really young. I was still a kid. But this new generation of teens and 20s, they don't remember the red threat. Okay, but my parents' generation, my generation do. So now they needed it brought to the forefront because he is really going for young voters. He wants the young voters. You should see all of the advertisements and everything to get people to register to vote and go and vote and everything. And it's always young people in the pictures for the ads.
Okay. So this is brushing the memory to the young people that we do have problem with this social system. We do have problem with the fundamental ideology.
Yes.
Okay. Not only this, then they have a military problem with China. That's two warship almost hit each other. That made Pence very, very pissed off.
Yeah, Pence is a warmonger. Actually, if anything ever happened to Trump and Pence became the president, pray for us all. Pray for us all. That man is an extreme conservative, and I don't know enough about him, but I know that he's like a military robot, is what my perception of him at this point is. So seriously, keep Trump safe. You think he's nuts? Keep him safe anyway.
Okay. Then Pence gave us such a strong speech about China. Oh my God, that's much stronger than Trump.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. It's like good cop, bad cop, but Trump's not being a very good cop at this point. It's just like parents have to, when they're disciplining a child, they're teaching them something. Usually it's like, traditionally it was the mom is the good cop and the dad is the bad cop. Oh, what is your dad's going to say when he gets home from work? In my family, it was the opposite. My dad was the good cop. My mom was the bad cop. But that's what they're doing. Good cop, bad cop.
Okay.
And Pence seems to be the really, watch out. No negotiating with him, he seems.
Yeah. Then almost like if next time things happen like this, U.S. Army, you have my go. Go for it, boys. Then U.S. sent the State Secretary Pemble to China, to visit China. But only for 3 hours. The meeting with the foreign minister on less than 1 hour. Xi Jinping did not even bother to meet him. And furthermore, they did not even bother to treat him at lunch. Not even lunchbox.
Yeah, I remember this. They just sent him packing, left him hungry, and then he got on the plane and left.
And
He
maybe
didn't even stay for lunch.
no, maybe he just said, "Oh, folks, that we have to eat a sandwich, and we have to we have
Eating
to
airline food. Oh no, I think they have private
yeah." Anyway, sandwich.
astronaut food.
We
Freeze-dried stuff.
we get something next station. Okay?
Military rations.
Next stop, we will get something to eat. Okay.
Next
So-
stop. We'll stop in Thailand on the way. They're like, let's stop in Thailand.
So look, China, you are such a huge country. Okay, this is a representative from the U.S., one of the leaders, as you said, the leader of the world, come to visit you. You don't even bother to offer a lunch,
Yeah.
a Beijing duck, or even a 烧饼,
You know what?
Chinese pizza.
Listen, I'm not sure of. I'm not sure if they're doing this thinking that they're somehow creating a situation that will be favorable to them. Are they doing this consciously, thinking that they're putting the others in an awkward position, or is this that they just really don't know how diplomacy works?
They do this according to their feelings. They're just like a child. Like a children, I hate you, I show on my face. They don't do things, think what the result can be. Or they did not plan, say, okay, in order to reach this purpose, we should do something like that.
Yeah.
No, they just, I don't like you, so I don't give you food. Okay? There's
Yeah.
another...
It's like, I don't like you.
Yeah, exactly. There's another extreme example is this South Korea Prime Minister, South Korea President visited China. They did not even offer him a breakfast or dinner. Okay, they gave him a lunch and a breakfast and a dinner. Not even anyone to accompany them. This couple, a president and first lady, had to walk out. I don't know where they have exchanged their money, Chinese renminbi, have to eat with the ordinary Chinese people, buy some Chinese food and eat in the restaurant.
Yeah. You know, what I see is, okay, the emotions, whatever the game is, isn't this just more evidence that they're really not ready to be a world player? They can't even be as professional as a manager at a Taco Bell.
That is the word. That is the word. Professional. Okay. So this is why Obama said to Chinese leaders, they says, China, you should grow up like an adult.
Yeah, because honestly, they're not acting like toddlers. They've gone beyond toddler. They are acting like spoiled teenagers.
Oh my God. Something said by Obama.
Yeah.
You guys should grow up.
It's true. Who wants to deal with that? And then as a result, the people that you're dealing with, not everyone, okay, but this is the example that business leaders of China are given, is this is how you interact.
Okay.
They're shooting themselves in the foot.
Okay. Then they came back to Trump says, okay, China has raised also 60 billion tariff to US. Trump says, what? Okay, I have another 267 billion left. Okay, that means that I will pay tariff for every single Chinese good.
Yeah. Now
Okay.
Everything.
Okay, China, either you open your market, do a fair business, or we don't deal with you at all. That's what Trump said. Then China, oh my God.
The biggest issue is that, okay, even though these are all tactics to try to bring China to the table, even though it would be a hardship for Americans, we can support ourselves and take care of ourselves. I can go get a cow right now. I can have a rooster. There are free roosters on Craigslist. People trying to give them away. You want a rooster? Rabbits. I can get all the food I want.
Okay. Anyway, so then in China, so okay, this guy is for real. I thought he was just bluffing. Wow. We couldn't buy him. We couldn't talk with him. We couldn't argue with him. What can we do? Okay, let's wait. In November, there's a mid-term election. So if Democrats win, if Democrats win, then Trump probably won't have a chance to pass his policy anymore. Let's wait.
How can they? This is not hidden information that the Democrats are the ones he was appeasing by doing this. How do they not know?
That is the problem.
They
I don't know
do any research. Do they go by their feelings on everything? Do they go by their feelings on absolutely everything? Is there no such thing as research in China?
At least, I think Xi Jinping believed that. Xi Jinping, okay, so let's wait. So,
is this just what... Oh, you know what? Oh, I think this goes back to the fact that people won't correct him. Everybody he's got like yes men all around him. And no matter what he thinks, they say, oh, yes, boss. Yes, boss. You're right, boss. Wonderful. So smart, boss. So nobody like gives him correct information. You know, Trump doesn't have to take a whack in the face for someone back behind the scenes to say, hey, yo, this is the information you need to know.
Okay. Then anyway, in October, both sides gave up talking. Okay. China says, we don't want to talk with you. US says, we don't want to talk with you either. And Trump says, okay, China is not ready. When China is ready, we can talk. I don't think China is ready yet. And they have to bring something and before we can talk. So Trump has his condition. The condition is if you have a proposal, if you have made up something out, we can talk. Otherwise, no bother, no talk. Okay. Then what happened in October is the China economy went down. The stock market went down. The real estate market went down. And China started to feel the change. And all the foreign investment move out from China. And people lose their jobs. Jack Ma quit his job. And all those things are happening in China. And then Chinese government is seeing this. Of course, Chinese government inside them are fighting too. You know, one group says, well, we should work together with US. Yeah. Then suddenly, China changed. We don't fight with US anymore. The report on China Daily. Okay? We just use our wisdom to do the best. Okay? Then they say, we don't want tooth to tooth. We don't want tooth for tooth. Eye for eye. Eye for ear. Something like that. Okay?
Because you know what the saying is, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Okay. And I believe that's Gandhi.
Yeah, okay. Then they say we'll stop that. Then after a while, they say, oh, friendship between US and China. Oh my God. They start to say, like the ambassador of China.
Wait,
says,
did he bring dim sum? That would fix a lot of things.
Say, oh, angel, friendship, US and China should be angel. Okay, so we don't know what's happening, and suddenly Trump said, "Oh, I had long distance call with Xi Jinping."
Did he have to say a long distance call? That's so funny. Okay, anyway, go.
It was a long distance call.
Well, obviously. But he could have used Wi-Fi for it, so it didn't cost him anything. Don't worry about it.
Anyway, I had a long talk with Xi Jinping. It was a very good talk. Very good talk. Long talk. What can be long if it's something not concrete? If you say, hey, how are you today? I'm fine. What did you have breakfast? Oh, I had dim sum. How about you? Oh, I had English breakfast. If that, you finish for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
But long talk must be something about trade, right?
Hopefully.
Yeah. And when Trump says, I had a very good result, I have very good talk. When Trump says good talk, when Trump says, when you're not ready, don't call me, it means Xi Jinping might back up a little bit now. So that's good news, right? Because Xi Jinping probably realized midterm election won't help. Or maybe China can't wait for that long, for another week. That's how far away. We must call him, okay?
Yep.
But the problem comes when China had import, export. On the export, Xi Jinping started saying things again, saying, "We China is a big sea, a little wind." I mean, U.S. is a little wind, okay? A little storm won't change the sea. China has 5,000 years history. We have been poor for 5,000 years. We are still here.
Did he say poor?
Yes.
Are you serious? Like, that's something to be proud of?
He said China has been suffering for 5,000 years. And I mean, maybe he's referring, we don't mind suffering for another 5,000 years.
Are you serious?
Anyway, in this speech, he openly, of course, he did not put the name Donald Trump. He did not. But of course, obviously, it's referred to U.S.
Well, yeah.
Okay?
I mean...
So he is...
But he should just be direct already. I think... never mind. Go.
Okay, so that is the end of today. And Xi Jinping, I don't know the point. Maybe on the surface, he said something to Trump. And still, he needed his face to show to the Chinese people, say, I'm tough. No, Trump have surrendered. Trump called me, so I'm the winner. He always, Chinese always win. Never lose, always win. Okay? Anyway, so today is election day, and
we'll see.
And
either way.
And Miss Mercedes is going to vote today. Okay, I'm going to follow her, and I don't know which part she is going to vote. Of course, this is
it's private.
Private.
None of your business.
Okay, but this video is telling Chinese government, telling my brother Xi Jinping, the mid-term election will not help China. If the Republicans can maintain the majority, okay, the policy towards China may be the same as Trump will step by step. Mm-hmm. But if, on the contrary, the Democrats win this election, I mean, if they get a majority, then Trump might have to push even harder on China.
Do you realize, too, people should realize that Trump can act unilaterally, which means he can act by himself with imposing these tariffs. He doesn't need anyone's permission to do them. To make them law, he would. But to impose them, mm-hmm. he just says, I do this, and he did.
Yeah.
He doesn't need approval.
The thing is that if Democrats win the majority, then Trump have to do more to please them to pass other laws.
To pass laws, yeah, make it law that these tariffs go in and stay.
Yeah, okay. My brother Xi Jinping, my best wishes to you, to my motherland, to my people, and don't fight, okay? Don't fight, and work something out with Trump. Trump is a businessman. Let him make some money. Okay, we have made enough from them. We have made enough, and we're gonna make more. We can always make money back. And you have me, your brother. I want a U.S. woman. See, that's long life China.
Cooperation and teamwork can be so much more fruitful. So much more can come from teamwork and cooperation than people fighting against each other. Nothing can happen when that happens. But if the whole world can work together and work out things that work for everybody, there doesn't have to be a winner and a loser. Everybody can win, but that means everybody can't be selfish and think I have to have 90% profit and the rest can only have 10. You have to say, hey, 50-50 or 40-60 works. You have to. You have to let other people do well as well. And I don't understand why China doesn't want to let other people prosper.
Do you like mosquitoes?
No.
Do you think mosquitoes existed 5,000 years ago?
Oh, yeah. I think they were biting dinosaurs a million years ago.
So, mosquito will last for another 5,000 years?
Oh, I'm sure.
So that is not something you can proud of being exist.
Ooh. Yeah, existing isn't as good as living.
So that is not
prospering.
So that is not something that you can put on the international stage. So being proud to be China still exists for 5,000 years. We're still here. So, but China is not a communist party, right? The Communist Party is communist party. China is China. Why talking about China 5,000 years? It's not Chinese Communist Party. Even Chinese Communist gone, China will be still there. Nothing to do with this speech. Why? I don't understand.
Because it's not very good at
next
speeches.
time when I meet my brother Xi Jinping, maybe I'll have a chat with him.
Maybe.
Cup of tea with him.
He won't. Tell him to bring dim sum.
Yeah, okay. I will introduce you to him. Okay? Yeah. Thank you. China, U.S. Relationship. Special.
You have to go like this. Put your head down.
Special
Put your head down.
Special relationship.
And then hold on. Wait. Special relationship.
Oh, no. The camera is on.
Oh, sorry.